rolling here. Thought I'd hang out with you this early morning. It's 6:40 in the morning, and check out the nice colors here in Cali. So good morning. Just driving through the CV here. I live here in the Central Valley of California. Just thought I'd get some things done before we go to Mass, before we get the day going. Just trying to get things started on the Sunday. I got to go to work tomorrow like everybody else. My vacation has come to an end, but we got 3 weeks, and then we go to a very long vacation. Most of the vacation was spent, so you just saw a truck there. So that truck is what they use to carry the calves, sometimes the cattle. They sell them to either ship them around, or they sell calves, or they move the calves off the dairy into somewhere, Yeah. So my understanding is they're going to spend $50 million. This bridge we're about to go over, it's going to get redone. They're going to spend $50 million on the makeover, and then they're going to make a new entrance for me. I won't be using this one anymore. I almost lost it there, man. Thank you for joining me. So on my acceleration there, this thing flipped over on me. I need more adhesive tape, I think, in the front. Let me get that real quick. It's early morning, no, it just rattles to death. This dashboard cam. This is the El Cheapo dashboard cam. My wife got me a nice one, so I'm gonna have to plug it in. I'll have to see how that. I can't plug it in because this newer car, you're looking at the alarm and the all built in one. That's the alarm and the navigation. That little dot in front of the dash. But there you go. You get a better view of the street, better view of what's coming. So we're coming over the hill here. We got our truck stops to the right, or that big. Yeah, we got one to the right. One over there. That's a mom and pop one. Been around a long time. And then we have the big boys over here, the Flying J and the Loves. We keep on rolling. So we're just gonna run around town. They take care of some things early in the morning. Thought I'd throw a live out since we haven't done a live in about 2 weeks. I always say I'm gonna do lives, and then I never get around to doing them. I always say I'm gonna do some pack break lives. Not a lot of time, I've been noticing that I've been using YouTube, or even when I use my Prism, and I know it's not my phone. My phone's a pretty darn good phone, but sometimes it knocks me off and such. Yeah, so for those of you joining us, it's real early in the morning here in Cali. 6:47 in the morning. This is old. Okay, I forgot to give you a tour. This is old Highway 99 here in Tulare. Old Highway 99. So old Highway 99 used to go through all these towns. Every town had their Highway 99, and it's kind of like, when you're watching what the heck is it? Cars. The movie Cars from live again. We're live again. So I don't know what's going on with my AT&T. I live out in the sticks in California, so it's not like Los Angeles or Sacramento or San Diego or San Jose, which is a tech hub of California, or even the Bay Area, San Francisco. So this is Old Highway 99 right here. Where we get through this cut right here. This kind of creates this weird little Y is here because this is where the train engine, it was a turn house. There you go. That's what it was. So it was the famous, right here in this spot, it was the famous turn spot. And the trains would be turned around, the engines would turn around. It was a roundhouse. There you go, roundhouse. So it was a roundhouse. That's how they moved there. Now we go Inyo. Inyo's our shady spot here. We can take a tour of Inyo, and then we got our encampment over here, homeless encampment. So once again, I got a friend of mine who's in real need, desperate financially, daughter. So I'm trying to raise $200 for the holidays, and it's gonna be touch and go, but I'm trying to help him out. I've been living really in this tight spot, and I thought, a little fundraising. So anything I sell, everything I've been selling, because I've been trying to eBay a lot, Mercari, Marketplace. It's really, I'm using it kind of as a donation, but anything you could help me with. I have a GoFundMe page, and that one is for this one. And again, we're raising a couple bucks, not a lot this time. The goal last time was a lot more for my birthday. This time now for the holidays is going to be a lot less. But hey, every little bit helps. $200, hopefully it helps. It goes a long way. They're in a really rough situation, really tight situation, and I'm trying to help them out. Be right back. Don't go nowhere, folks. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. CB is back. You can tell my alarm's on. You can see the little light blinking. We are back. All right. We are back. So like I said, we're just running errands, man. Wasn't nothing special. This is just kind of hanging out, CV. Hanging out with a CVster. So you can tell, you can look straight ahead, you can see this old house here. It's got a lot of crap in the back here. You can tell this is like old part of town here. It's a house that needs a lot of rehabilitation if you were to buy it. You don't know what that means. It means you need to do a lot of work to it, man. This one is small and I didn't even know it was there, to be honest, because you can't see. Wait, so the front of this house is in the alley. Whoa, never knew that. Never knew that. You can't see the front, you see the front of the building. Let me close my window because it is. I'll turn on my heater in my seat here in my car. Like I said, we are running errands. And you get to hang out with good old CV. So, hey, you know, I was talking about that fundraiser and all. And, you know, trying to help out my friend there. She really needs help. I mean, it's any help is always appreciated. I would hate to see a good person like that fall into homelessness. I mean, we are trying to avoid that by all issues. Avoid that. It is just, and if you've ever experienced it or know somebody, now, this is not because of druggy or, you know, people fall into these things, bad situations like that. It's not because of that. Thank God it's not. Well, that's pretty cool. It's like piñatas or something there. Hey, you're wondering, hey man, you rose through a lot of alleys. Yeah, I kind of have to roll through alleys to get to where I'm going. It's actually more preferable and easier to go through the alleys. Now, if you notice these buildings from the 1800s, like the cowboy days. I mean, literally, when I talked to my kids about it, I said, oh yeah, man, it's like the cowboy days. You know, you had horses and wagons. So we had around here. We had horses and wagons. The building across the street is the old, it was the old Tulare Theater long time ago. You know, all that jazz. All right, hang on one sec. I need to transact some more business here. So just give me a moment. CB, your host. Yeah, I cannot deposit. All right, folks, change the plan. Change the plan. Hey, good morning. Yeah, change the plan. So I thought I'm gonna have to hit the highway here. Hit the highway here. So let's see. Any call? I don't usually break the law, but we're gonna have to break the law because it's much faster to go this way. Anyway, so this is beautiful downtown Tulare. There's photographs of it, like all dirt. Up here's our post office to the right. Got our bankings here. Everywhere is our banks. It's a good old drive through the city of Tulare, California, folks. Just driving through. So here's the Jack in the Box to my quick left. I don't know if you saw it. That used to be the big and then the park's over here. So there's our homeless folks, and those poor people are out here freezing. It's freezing. It's 37 degrees right here, people, right now. So I was gonna say the old Jack in the Box here used to be the blacksmith shop. Now the high school here, to the quick right hand, that is it's old Tulare Union. Been here a long time, and been there a long time. Much long time. Very long time. So, yeah. And then here's the high school still. We have our stadium here. Now, the good thing about I wouldn't say the good thing. The thing about our stadium over here, there's a couple famous people here play. So, Bob Matthijs, named after Bob Matthijs, former Olympian. And he won a gold medal in a couple of Olympics here for Tulare. And most recently, the boxer, Richard Torres, he won a silver medal at the most recent games. So they both went to that. They played football on that field. Bob Matthijs is named after that stadium, so that's pretty cool. So we're approaching what we call now the new 99, the old 99 we left behind back there. So we're gonna hit that 99. I'm gonna have to veer quick right and then do a clover leaf. If you don't know what a clover leaf is it's kind of like a loop-de-loop turn, where you turn and you just turn. You'll see. So you just turn it. Right. That's our black bear right here. Black bear niner, man. Those things are they got good food there. But I like everything else. The prices have gone up everywhere. But man, it's kind of like claim jumpers, but it's our version of claim jumpers out here. Hey, good morning, guys. So we're hopping on the 99. We're gonna go north, see if we can make this happen. Just running some errands, trying to get the errands out of the way before the family wakes up, before we got to go to mass later on today. Like I said, it's 37 degrees right now here in the Central Valley. So we're going north, baby, north. So they've shut down that entrance, but here we go, North 99 here in California. I'm going to punch it in a minute here. Just trying to hang on to my phone. And this guy's barreling down my rear. And I don't know, these guys are just, they know they're coming upon an entrance to the freeway. But they're still coming in 80 miles an hour because I'm doing 60 and oh man, he just barely got it behind me. 70. One good eyeball on his car. But they come barreling down the highway. Alright, so that was this portion of the 99. We're gonna exit real quick. There's one of our folks here. So like I said, we have a big homeless problem, and I got a friend with real big need. And I thought it'd be nice and a nice surprise, because unbeknownst to them, I'm working on this little fundraiser on my GoFundMe. Just trying to raise a little bit of money. $200 I think is doable. I know for Giving Tuesday coming up, that would be awesome. And everything I've done, like anything I sell on eBay, I mean, even cans that I collect, recycling, everything I'm putting toward that, and I've raised quite a bit. But I think since we're a little bit on the crunch side, I think if people could help me out. Anyways, here we're turning. Here's where our Walmart is. We have one Walmart in this town. It's not a big deal, but it is the Walmart, and Lowe's is over there. This is our big area here in Tulare, where everybody buys all their. Here's our Panda, real quick here. Our GameStop, Supercuts. So you get a quick view of Tulare. We'll pop in here. You got the Foods Co. It says Food and Drug. I didn't know they even had. I did not know they had a whatchamacallit. So we're turning here. There's the Walmart. But, I've been kind of cutting back on the baseball card purchase because I have so much. And not that, and I'm a flagship kind of guy. And when I go outside, I'll buy special cards. Remember, you are live streaming with CV baseball card collector. So I'll go buy like a Joe DiMaggio or a Ty Cobb, those kind of special cards. If I see numbered cards at my local card shop, which I haven't been doing in a while. Here's our Walgreens. They finally got some stuff there. So you know what? What was it, about 9 months ago, we couldn't find any product anywhere. Now you're finding product at CVS. I mean, it is incredible the amount of stuff. And I guess the printing presses they weren't kidding about that. So you can find everything you need. So there's some people here at Walgreens already. This early in the morning, huh? Wow. Well, like I said, we're running errands, so let's see if this one works. Usually on these long weekends, man, the banks get overrun. They either get wiped out or they're overloaded with money. Hopefully this one accepts it, because I do need to move some money in for my wife. So give me a second while oh, there's a car right behind me, man. Look at that son of a big gun. Where did that bastard come from? Oops, excuse my language. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and it is 37 degrees here. I gave an extra $20 in there. Yeah, so running some errands. Here's our Home Depot in front of you. There's things like that. We'll hit the regular road. No questions, anyone? I mean, just kind of hanging out, huh? That's cool. Thank you for joining me. Really, thank you. Keeps me kind of going here that somebody's listening to me as I do my little run around town. Just kind of figured, what, this would be a good live stream. Just kind of hanging with CV. Well, that's what I'm gonna call the series, hanging with CV. That's what you're doing. You're hanging with me, just doing an errand or two around town. Get it done before before the family wakes up. Before we got to go to mass, and then and get the day rolling on Sunday. Do you want to? Yes. I do want one more transaction. Dang it. So hey, well, how's your day, guys? Let me know. I mean, how's it going? See if you got any plans. How was your turkey day? It's good. I mean, people always say, how's your turkey day? Well, you sat there and you freaking ate food. And yeah, we celebrate the pilgrims and all. And we got our, do you want to transaction? Do you want to, no. So yeah, we celebrate our nation's giving of thanks, going back to the, and we covered that in class, Squanto and the Pilgrims and these wayward guys in Plymouth. They were heading to Jamestown, and all of a sudden they ended up in Plymouth because the navigator, well, misnavigated. And that's basically the long and the short of that one. And if you didn't know that, well, CV will fill it out for you. Ah, damn it. So yesterday I got an injury on my hand. I was setting up the Christmas trees in my house, and I grabbed a box, and man, it's a gouge. I gouged my. It's a wound, man. It's a pretty good one. I'm gonna have to. I'll have to manage with this sucker, but it's smart. Let's just say it's smart. So it's a smart injury. I mean, when I say it, I mean it's smart. I mean it friggin' hurts. So it's not like yeah, all right, no big deal, Hang on, guys. Let me see if I can swoop this thing up. All right, now we're gonna head and pick up a little breakfast and head on back south, home. Head home. Head home. Head on home. Hang on. Bag these critters. Actually, I have a bag right there. Throw all this junk in there. Whew. All right, let's head on home. I'm going to take the long route home, show you a little bit of our town here. So here is the aforementioned Home Depot. So we have one Home Depot. Hey, hanging out with CB, and my temperature still says 37 degrees here. Man, you would hope it'd pick up a little bit more. Good thing we don't have to get gas. I didn't get a full tank. I guess, I don't know. I beat the homeless guy last night to the recycling there. So when I put in gas, I put in about $60, $70. Didn't quite fill up the tank. Usually I get like 400 in my Equinox, 450 range. It's economical. That's one thing I'm noticing about this car. And thank God it's economical. Gas here is about $4.59 is our cheapest here, and there might be cheaper somewhere. You can see that the freaking cold air coming out of the freaking sewer system. Wow, I had never seen that. You can see it from here. Wow, that is impressive. All right. Well, anyways, we're gonna go down La Spina, is what we call this road here in Tulare. So this actually takes you into my area. So we were on what we call technically the central west side and stuff like that. Now we're heading down south. So we're just running our errand here. Aaron's gonna pick up a little bit of. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. I'm just gonna jump right in and start walking my neighborhood. I did want to get in a little walk for about an hour. We have to get ready for mass, and that would at least give me some, some walking time and stuff, and just get it rolling, So here's what we got, La Spina. So this is Live Oak School right here. Over here, this lady jogging here. The baseball Tulare Joint Union, Tulare Union High School has their baseball field over this way. We don't go to that school. That's not in our district, but it is. But I work for the district as a night teacher. Here's the old Atchison, Topeka, Santa Fe tracks. They ripped out the tracks, but the berm is still here. You go over it and you go over. But they made the trail into a walking trail, so you can walk it. If you want to walk it, you may walk it, get the exercise, and you can walk all the way from one end of town, all the way to the other end of town, all the way out of town. It's just a little tricky on some. Like this morning, you could probably really do a good run. During the week, man, you're gonna have to hustle. Here's our one Rite Aid here in town, guys. That's it right here. We got our one Rite Aid right there in the corner. That's the best we can do around here. One Rite, we had two one time. And because it was in the guy called it the rougher part of town, is what he called it. He says they had to close it down. I think it was just non-productive. I think after 5 o'clock, they were just saying people were just coming in and stealing stuff. Instead of buying stuff, people were just, after 5, were just going in. They were all stereos. Oh man, we're back. Thank God we're back. I'm sorry for that. I hope I was still able to speak through it. I mean, YouTube does this thing here. We're almost home. We're going to get about 40 minutes in on this. And we'll call it a morning. Then I'll do my walk. It is 37 degrees. So I'm going to put on my gloves. It's like a little short walk. Tonight I'll do another walk. But like I was telling you earlier, I got that fundraiser going. And I'm going to have to really tighten it up. Really spruce it up. This Tuesday is called... I'm hoping, people find it in their goodness in their heart to support my little fundraiser. It's my little fundraiser for a friend of mine, for her and her daughter. She did, it's hard to forget them help that they need, but not my friend. It's just tough, tough. Just a tough deal-a-majigger, you know what I mean? Going on there. All right. Well, guys, thank you for joining me. Home now. CV out. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. See you on the next one.